Coming to the stage right now, a very, very good friend of mine. He travels with Carlos Mencia, making the world laugh. One of the funniest people in the planet, originally from Miami, coming to Orlando to make y'all laugh. Y'all give it up for Cisco Duran. Yes.
All right, we gotta make some noise, make some noise. Yo, I didn't know there was gonna be that many fat people in the audience. Thank you, fat people, for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. Hey, don't be weird. This is what fat people do. Fat people look at other fat people and we judge each other, right, sir? Hell yeah. And I see the way he's looking at me. He's like, I'm not that fat, right? Jesus Christ. It's just hard being fat because there's a lot of things you can't do when you're fat, and if you're skinny getting fat, you might want to write this down, okay? Number one, don't eat chicken wings and rub your nose because you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night like, who the hell's cooking chicken wings, okay? And that applies to black people too, by the way. I want you to know that, black people, all right? Like, you can laugh at these black jokes, because I see some of you guys getting uptight. Laugh at these black jokes, because I just found out I was black. I didn't know I was black my whole life, all right? I thought I was a Latino. I thought I was Dominican. I had no idea I was black on top of that, all right? And it's not my fault. It's my mom's fault. She's really racist. Like, growing up, I was like, Mom, what's the difference between black people and Latinos? I don't get it. And she goes, well, mijo, we can swim. They can't. I was like, oh, my God. It's okay, white people. You can laugh at this. I see a couple white people be like, can I laugh? You can laugh at this. It's okay. Plus, I'm okay with being black because I used to fill out paperwork that said Hispanic while Trump was in office, okay? Yeah, and then I found out they were deporting Hispanics, and I was like, I'm going to be black for the rest of my life because I was going to work out. Plus, I want to be a better black person. I swear to God, I really do. When this whole Black Lives Stuff Matter happened, my friend called me. I was in Miami. They're like, yo, Cisco, we need to do something. And I was like, what do you mean? They go, we need a march. And I was like, walk? Okay. What time? And they're like, noon. And I was like, it's hot. I'm not going outside. Like, it's 100 degrees. I'm not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start off good, right? I'll be like, Black Lives Matter. And then after 30 minutes, I'll be hunched over like I can't breathe. They're like, you want me to call the cops? We're like, nah, those people make it worse. Just laugh at everything. We're living in a time where you gotta laugh at everything. I laugh at being fat. I'm okay with being fat, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, being a fat person is a decision. It's not a disease, so laugh at these fat jokes too, all right? Because I didn't just wake up one day, look in the mirror and go, oh my God, how the hell did this happen? That's not how it works out. This is years of bad decisions, okay? Like I'm gonna tell you right now, being a fat person is like committing suicide slowly, but really happy. That's how that works out. And I see a lot of skinny people in here. Skinny people, I gotta talk to you, okay? I don't like you, all right? I'm just gonna be honest. No, because you always come up to me after shows telling me, yo, Cisco, you need to lose weight, you're gonna get diabetes. I'm like, I'm having fun, don't worry about me. No, Cisco, you understand with diabetes, they cut off your toes, man. I'm like, dude, I don't see them anyways, who cares? But it's hard being fat. Like, I don't go to Disney World no more, okay? Because I spent 45 minutes in the line. I get up to the cart. The safety operator looks at me. He's like, don't do it. And I look at him back like, I'm going to try anyways, right? And I get in the cart, and the latch doesn't close. It has no clicks. And he looks at me. He's like, get your fat ass up and take a picture with Mickey. That's all you can do. That's why I don't like Disney World. I like Universal Studios because they put the chair for you outside to try before you actually wait in the line. The problem is it's outside so everybody can see if you fit in that chair, right? I got excited because I went to Universal and I got in the tester seat and my latch closed. I had one click. It was like, click. I was like, I'm riding this one. I get in the line for over an hour, get in the seat again, had one click. I'm super happy, right? The dude next to me, he sat down. His goes, click, 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 click. And I was like, get me the hell off this ride. It's not safe for me. He had too many clicks. I didn't know there was a 2-click minimum. But I want to lose more weight. I want to do extra stuff, right? Like, I swear to God, okay, I bought the Xbox Kinect, right? A long time ago. You guys know what this is? It's just a video game with a camera on it. And instead of controlling it with a controller, you control it with your body. It's a great game. But when you buy it, the way you got to set it up is you got to take a picture of your whole body. I didn't know that. I bought the system for the first time in my life. I had it set up on the other side of the room, and the system was like, please step back. Processing. Player 1, please step back. It's probably the chair. Processing. Player 2, please step out. It's just one player. Please step. I'm in the backyard. I can't play from here. This is hard, dude, and I live in Miami where everybody got bodies and stuff, and they could do stuff, you know? Like I swear to God, I wanted to go jet skiing, all right? And they didn't let me do it in Miami because they got weight limits. So I went on YouTube, and I was like, fat people on jet skis. And I saw a YouTube video of this really fat guy riding a jet ski in the Bahamas, and I was like, that's where I'm gonna go. So I went to the Bahamas. I went up to the dude doing the jet ski, and I was like, hey, can I go jet skiing like this? And then he looked at me, and he looked at his friends, and he was like, okay. And I was like, I never got this far. What do I do next? He was like, you just got to put this life vest on. And I put the life vest on, and the life vest didn't close. It didn't close at all. And I got emotional because I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to ride the jet ski. And he saw that I was getting emotional. He was like, hey, don't worry about it. We got some rope in the back. We'll tie that thing up. And then he tied me up. And I got on the jet ski, and right before I took off, he stopped me. It was like, couple rules before you go. I want you to go out there. I want you to have all the fun you can have. I want you to keep riding. I don't want you to stop. Some of you guys are laughing because you know where this story's about to go, right? For those of you who aren't laughing, I was on the same boat. I didn't know why he was telling me that. I thought he was being mean, so I took off. I went 3 miles out into the ocean. I was having the time of my life. About 45 minutes into it, right before I was gonna take the jet ski back, I realized how clear and still that water was. So I stopped in the middle of the ocean. I looked to the right, a little wave hit the left, and I fell over. Okay, there wasn't a wave on the, it was just my weight on the right, and I fell over, okay? Now the problem isn't that I fell over. The problem is I couldn't get back on this jet ski to save my life because I didn't know you need equal amount of weight on the other side of the damn jet ski, okay? I tried getting on from the side, it flipped over. I tried getting on from the back, it hit my head, it was horrible. Couldn't get on for 30 minutes. At this point, the Bahamians realized something was wrong. So 5 Bahamians got on their jet ski and they came to rescue me. When they came up to me, they're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Us 5 Bahamians, we're getting on top of the jet ski from the front. You're gonna try to get on from the back, that way we balance this thing out. The problem is in the Bahamas, they don't really eat. So, when I tried getting on from the back, they flew the hell over. Now at this point, they looked at me and they're like, can you swim? I was like, I could float. They're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that rope we tied around you. We're gonna tie it to your foot. We're gonna tie it to the jet ski and we're gonna drag you to shore. I was like, leave me out here with the sharks. I ain't going nowhere, bro. They were like, we can't do it. I was like, fine, tie me up. And they tied me up and they dragged me to shore. I look like one of those flat rocks that you take to a pond and you skip it sideways. I look like a killer whale that said, forget life, I'm gonna go beach myself. Halfway through them dragging me to the beach, I realized there was 200 people on that beach. Yeah, and I was like, yo, no, you're not dropping me off there. You're gonna take me 2 miles that way where there's nobody watching. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes, get on the jet ski and ride it back, and that's what I did. I waited 15 minutes, got on the jet ski and rode it back. The problem is 200 people already saw what the hell just happened. So there was 200 people slow clapping, waiting for me to come back. That's why I want to lose weight. And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's hard being a fat dude, and it's hard to live life right now during this whole COVID thing, right? Because I see a lot of you guys with masks on right now. I had it the worst. Not the worst, but I had to live with I had to move in with my mom. That was the worst decision I've ever made, right? Because I watched a lot of porno. That was really bad, all right? I swear to God, I was in the bathroom trying to find the porno I wanted to watch, and I pressed play, but it was in a small screen. So I pressed a button so it could be in a bigger screen. The problem is my mom has a smart TV. So it screen mirrored onto her TV, and all I heard in the other room was, what the hell is this? Yo, you know how weird of a conversation I had to have with Comcast so they know that they messed up, so my mom don't kick me out the house? Like, this is weird, dude. I'm a weird person, and I've been to a lot of weird places. Like, I've been to Tennessee. Have you guys been to Tennessee? No, Tennessee sucks, okay? I swear to God, I was there 3 years ago, and my agent, he was like, yo, I'm gonna put you up in a luxury cabin. And I was like, in the middle of the woods? I was like, so I went there, and I swear to God, dude, I couldn't even go to sleep that night because I didn't know that when the wind hits the cabin, it makes weird noises like when you're about to die in a scary movie. I grew up in the ghetto. For me to go to sleep, I need to hear helicopters in the sky. I need to see black people running away from the cops, cop cars going whoop, whoop. Like, that's sleep time for me. And then I heard some dogs howling outside, and I got scared. And I called my agent. I was like, hey, man, there's some dogs outside. I think we should go outside, check it out, see what it is. And he was like, Cisco, stop being like those white people in the scary movies, always investigating things. And I was like, dude, you understand there's some dogs outside, and they sound like they're hurt. I think we should check it out. He was like, Cisco, I don't think those are dogs. Don't do it. And I went outside anyways, and it turned out to be 3 coyotes. We were staring at each other for like a minute, and then the coyotes ran away. And I think they ran away because I had my shirt off, and they thought I was a black bear. I was just like, rawr. All right, I don't know why I turned into a gay black bear for some reason. You guys have been amazing. Thank you, appreciate it.